Oops, wrong music cue. There we go. We're going to go ahead and proceed with the next part of our birthday special for Sidney, Daniel, and Mark. And we're going to play Jeopardy Platinum Edition. Let's see how it goes. We tried to play this game on the system, but it kept glitching up, so we'll just play this on an emulator. Stick it on Jerry, and here we go. We're going to play with these categories. We have Swim and Dive, Travel and Tourism, 1980s films, The Planets, the Civil War, and Science. Civil War 100. This ship was refloated, rebuilt, and renamed the CSS Virginia. And it was the Merrimack. Civil War for 200. Built to accommodate 10,000 prisoners, this Georgia prison camp often had 3 times that many. What is Andersonville? Civil War 300. Joshua Lawrence Chamberlain won the Medal of Honor for defending Little Round Top at this Pennsylvania battle. What is Gettysburg? Civil War 400. Confederate General John C. Breckinridge held this U.S. office under President Buchanan. What is Vice President? The Civil War for 5. That's a daily double. I'll do 600. Here's the clue in the Civil War. She served as a Union spy during the war, as well as a conductor on the Underground Railroad. Who's Harriet Tubman? No, Harriet Tubman. I put in the T and the U first. There we go. $1,500 at this point. Let's keep it going. 1980s films 100. Films directed by this actor in the 1980s include Staying Alive and Rocky III. Who is Sylvester Stallone? That's films 200. Marlee Matlin won an Oscar as Best Actress in this 1986 film, her debut. What is Children of a Lesser God? Nineteen 300. The voice of Gizmo in this 1984 Joe Dante movie was provided by Howie Mandel. What is Gremlins? Coal Miner's Daughter was the film biography of this country music star. Who is Loretta Lynn? United States Films 500. This 1989 Kevin Costner film was based on W.P. Kinsilla's book Shoeless Joe. What is Field of Dreams? $3,000. The planet 100. The planet with 100% cloud cover that's closest to the sun. What is Venus? The planets for 200. The most distant planet that can ever be seen with the naked eye. What is Neptune? Oh, it's not Neptune, my bad. Uranus. Okay. The planets for 300. Its rings begin about 4,000 miles above the surface and are over 35,000 miles wide. What is Saturn? The planet's 400. This planet's equatorial diameter is only about 400 miles less than Earth's. What is Venus? This planet never appears more than 28 degrees from the sun in the sky. What's Mercury? Very good. Science for 100. In 1957, the symbol for this gaseous element was changed from A to AR. What is argon? Science 2. It's defined as sound reflected from an object back to its source. What is an echo? Science 300. Two flexor muscles bend the arm at the elbow, the brachialis and this one. See if Jerry knows this any better than I do. The biceps. In 1940, John Sigmund swam 292 miles down this river from St. Louis. What is the Mississippi? Swim and dive for 2. In this event, swimmers perform acrobatic movements to music. What is synchronized swimming? Swim and dive 300. Diving meets consist of competition in springboard and this. What is platform? Swim and dive 400. He's the only man to win 4 Olympic gold medals in diving. Who is Greg Louganis? Swim and dive 500. Dives can be performed in 4 positions: layout, pike, free, and this. What is tucked? Well done. In the 1600s, Sir Isaac Newton used one of these to split sunlight into its colors. What is a prism? This device, invented in 1960, produces very pure light of a single color. What is a laser? Originally called the Grand Cour, it's Paris' most celebrated thoroughfare. What is the Arc de Triomphe? Oh, no. The Champs-Elysees. I always get this clue wrong. That's okay. In this island group, you can tour the tortoise hatchery at the Charles Darwin Biological Station. What are the Galapagos Islands? appendice of Italy's Basilica of San Francesco contains the tomb of this divine poet. Who is Dante Alighieri? For 400. The Mozarteum is one side of this Austrian city's famous music festival. What is Salzburg? The Athens Summer Festival offers plays and concerts at the Herides Atticus Theater on this hill. What's the Acropolis? Very good. And $8,100, Jerry $300, so he's going first in Double Jeopardy. A synonym for sob. What is cry? A glass container or a sudden jolt. What's a jar? Keats wrote an ode to a Grecian one. Urn. Yang's counterpart. What is yin? $30,000. The egg or young of a louse. A knit. Among the president's perks are the use of Camp David in this jet. What is Air Force One? Political cartoonists of the day called him King Andrew. Who is Andrew Jackson? President 600. He was the Grits and the Grits in France in 76 bumper stickers. Who is Jimmy Carter? President President's 800. This future president was Secretary of Commerce under Harding and Coolidge. Herbert Hoover. Alright. He was nicknamed the Professor. Woodrow Wilson. Alright. In 1960, an English volume of this saint of Loyola's Letters to Women was published. Saint Ignatius. Alright. Sailors know Saint Erasmus by this fiery name. What is Elmo? Saints for 600. Daily double. I'll do 1100. St. Frieswide is the patron of this English city and its university. What is Oxford? Saints 800. This visionary saint of Lourdes died at the age of 35. Saint Bernadette. Alright. The other daily double. I'm just gonna do 1,000. Saints named Ladislas and Stephen were both kings of this country. Was Hungary? We have bodies of water, people, and books and authors left. Bodies of water, 200. Countries bordering on this gulf include Qatar and Saudi Arabia. What is the Persian Gulf? Bodies of water, 400. The Bay of Tangier on Africa's northern coast is an inlet on this strait. What is the Strait of Gibraltar? Bodies of water for 600. Lisbon lies on this river, the longest on the Iberian Peninsula. What is the Tiber or Tiber River? That is not right. Tagus River. However you say it, I don't know. Noted for its high tides, this bay separates Nova Scotia from New Brunswick. What is the Bay of Fundy? Bodies of Water 1000. The Philippine capital is located on this bay. What is Manila Bay? Books and authors 200. This author of Catch-22 flew 60 bomber missions during World War II. Who is Joseph Heller? Books and authors for 400. Norman Mailer's novel Ancient Evenings is set in this ancient country. Egypt. Okay. At the tender age of 9, this newscaster had his own Canadian show, Peter's People. Who is Peter Jennings? She lamented, "People only want to remember me for that one shower scene in Psycho." Who is Janet Leigh? In 1989, Lee Haney became the first to match this man's record of 6 consecutive Mr. Olympia titles. Who is Arnold Schwarzenegger? The star of McHale's Navy was sworn in as honorary mayor of Universal City on his 73rd birthday. Who is Ernest Borgnine? "20 years after they broke up their act, these two stars were reunited on the 76 MDA Telethon. Who were Lewis and Martin? Okay. This This author of the Kent family chronicles begins a new chronicle on Homeland. John Jakes. By 1960, many of the predictions he made in Brave New World had come true. Who was Aldous Huxley? Last clue. The Parson's Tale concludes this 14th century work. What are the Canterbury Tales? So I have $20,000. Jerry has $3,300. And we're playing Final Jeopardy. I'm going to wager $5,000. In 1927, a year after his death, his autobiography, Harvest of the Years, was published. Luther Burbank. So I'm going to end up with $15,000, which isn't a bad total. Going for the next game, everybody.